Neptune looks peaceful from far away, a glowing blue world floating silently at the edge of our solar system. But scientists now believe this distant planet may hide one of the darkest secrets in space. Temperatures colder than Antarctica, storms larger than Earth, winds faster than the speed of sound, and mysterious interior nobody fully understands. The deeper astronomers study Neptune, the stranger it becomes. Some researchers even admit the planet behaves in ways modern science cannot completely explain. Why does Neptune produce more heat than it receives from the sun? What powers its impossible storms? And what exactly is hidden beneath those dark blue clouds? Tonight, we travel billions of kilometers away from Earth to uncover the terrifying truth about Neptune that scientists still cannot explain. Neptune was discovered in 1846, yet even today humanity knows surprisingly little about it. Unlike Mars or the Moon, only one spacecraft has ever visited this frozen giant. One brief flyby, a few photographs, then silence. Since then, Neptune has remained isolated in darkness, almost untouched by human exploration. But what scientists discovered during that short encounter raised more questions than answers. Some astronomers even describe Neptune as the strangest planet in our solar system, a world so violent, mysterious, and hostile that it almost feels alive. And as we uncover its secrets, you may begin to understand why some scientists fear what could still be hiding there. At first glance, Neptune appears beautiful. Its deep blue color makes it look calm and peaceful, almost like a giant ocean floating through space. But that beauty hides unimaginable violence. Neptune is located around 4.5 billion kilometers from Earth, so far away that sunlight takes more than 4 hours to reach it. At that distance, the sun appears tiny and weak. The planet exists in near total darkness, surrounded by freezing emptiness. Temperatures on Neptune can drop below minus 200 degrees Celsius. No human could survive there for even a second. Yet despite being one of the coldest places in the solar system, Neptune hides a strange mystery scientists still cannot explain. The biggest mystery is heat. Neptune receives very little energy from the sun, yet the planet radiates far more heat than it should. In fact, Neptune produces nearly twice the energy it receives. Scientists expected Uranus, its neighboring ice giant, to behave similarly. But Uranus is strangely calm while Neptune is violently active. This difference completely confused astronomers. Something deep inside Neptune appears to generate enormous amounts of energy, but nobody fully understands how. Some theories suggest hidden chemical reactions. Others believe heat may come from pressure deep within the planet's core. But after decades of research, the exact answer remains unknown, and that uncertainty terrifies many scientists. The storms on Neptune are unlike anything on Earth. Winds there can reach speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour, making them the fastest planetary winds ever recorded in the solar system. Imagine hurricanes larger than entire continents moving faster than fighter jets. These storms should not exist on such a cold planet. Scientists once believed strong sunlight was necessary to create massive weather systems, yet Neptune breaks that rule completely. Dark storm systems suddenly appear and disappear without warning. Some survive for years before vanishing into the atmosphere forever. Even today, astronomers cannot fully predict Neptune's violent climate, and every new observation creates more confusion. One of Neptune's most terrifying discoveries came during the Voyager 2 mission in 1989. It remains the only spacecraft ever to visit Neptune. As Voyager approached the planet, scientists expected a frozen, inactive world. Instead, the spacecraft revealed giant storms, moving cloud systems, and massive dark spots swirling across the atmosphere. One storm, called the Great Dark Spot, was almost the size of Earth itself. Scientists compared it to Jupiter's Great Red Spot, but when they later searched for it using telescopes, it had completely disappeared. Then new storms appeared somewhere else. Neptune's atmosphere seemed unpredictable, unstable, and deeply mysterious. Beneath Neptune's clouds lies a world even stranger. Scientists believe the planet does not have a solid surface at all. If you tried to land there, you would simply sink deeper and deeper into crushing layers of gas, ice, and superheated fluids. Pressure inside Neptune becomes so extreme that ordinary matter transforms into bizarre forms never seen naturally on Earth. Deep within the planet, carbon atoms may compress into diamonds. Some scientists believe literal diamond rain falls through Neptune's interior. Imagine endless storms of burning diamonds sinking through dark oceans of superheated liquid. It sounds like science fiction, but experiments suggest this terrifying phenomenon could actually be real. As pressure increases deeper inside Neptune, conditions become almost impossible to imagine. Temperatures rise thousands of degrees while pressure becomes millions of times stronger than Earth's atmosphere. At those depths, physics begins behaving strangely. Water, ammonia, and methane may merge into exotic superfluids capable of conducting electricity. Scientists think this chaotic interior may help generate Neptune's bizarre magnetic field. Unlike Earth's magnetic field, Neptune's is tilted at a strange angle and constantly shifts in unpredictable ways. Even now, researchers struggle to understand how the planet's interior truly works. Every model leaves unanswered questions, and that uncertainty continues haunting planetary scientists. Neptune's magnetic field is one of the strangest ever discovered. Instead of aligning neatly with the planet's rotation like Earth's magnetic field, Neptune's field is dramatically tilted and offset from its center. This creates bizarre magnetic distortions across the planet. Scientists believe powerful electrical currents deep within Neptune generate this chaos, but they still do not know exactly how. During Voyager 2's flyby, instruments detected strange fluctuations in the magnetic environment surrounding Neptune. Some researchers describe the readings as surprisingly unstable. If humans ever sent astronauts or advanced probes there, this unpredictable magnetic system could create serious dangers for both technology and communication systems. Then there's Triton, Neptune's largest moon, and possibly one of the most terrifying objects in the solar system. Triton is unlike any other moon because it orbits Neptune backward. Scientists believe Neptune captured Triton long ago from the Kuiper Belt, violently stealing it through gravity. This event may have destroyed other moons in the process. But Triton hides dark secrets of its own. The moon contains active geysers that erupt nitrogen gas high into space despite freezing temperatures. Scientists believe an underground ocean may exist beneath Triton's icy crust. Some even speculate microbial life could survive there in hidden warm regions beneath the surface. Triton's future is even more horrifying. Unlike Earth's moon, which slowly moves away from our planet, Triton is gradually spiraling closer to Neptune. One day, billions of years from now, gravity may rip Triton apart completely. When that happens, Neptune could gain enormous rings formed from the shattered remains of its own moon. Scientists call this process tidal destruction, and it represents one of the most violent cosmic events imaginable. Entire worlds can literally be torn apart by gravity. Observing Triton today is like witnessing the early stages of a future planetary catastrophe already set into motion by unstoppable forces. Another terrifying aspect of Neptune is isolation. The planet exists at the edge of the solar system, far beyond the comfort of Earth. Sunlight there is incredibly weak. If you stood near Neptune, daytime would resemble twilight on Earth. The sun would appear as a small bright star instead of a giant glowing disk. This endless darkness creates an atmosphere of loneliness unlike anywhere humans have ever experienced. Communication delays with Earth would take hours. Rescue missions would be impossible. Any human explorer traveling there would enter one of the most isolated environments imaginable, completely separated from civilization by billions of kilometers of empty space. Scientists also worry about what Neptune represents for understanding exoplanets beyond our solar system. Many planets discovered around distant stars are similar in size to Neptune. These Neptune-like worlds may be among the most common planets in the galaxy. But if scientists still cannot fully explain Neptune itself, how can they understand similar worlds orbiting distant stars? Neptune may hold clues about planetary formation, alien atmospheres, and even the possibility of life beyond Earth. Yet every new discovery seems to deepen the mystery instead of solving it. The more astronomers learn about Neptune, the more complicated and frightening the planet becomes. One reason Neptune fascinates scientists is because it should technically be less active than it is. So far from the Sun, most experts expected weak weather patterns and minimal atmospheric movement. Instead, Neptune behaves like a giant cosmic engine. Clouds race through its atmosphere at incredible speeds. Massive storms appear suddenly. Temperatures fluctuate in strange ways. Recent telescope observations even showed Neptune's cloud activity changing dramatically over short periods. Scientists suspect solar cycles may influence these changes, but the exact relationship remains uncertain. Neptune seemed capable of transforming its atmosphere faster than researchers once believed possible, adding another layer to its growing mystery. Some astronomers believe Neptune may once have migrated through the solar system during its early history. Billions of years ago, the giant planets may not have formed where they exist today. According to certain models, Neptune slowly drifted outward over time, disrupting countless icy objects along the way. This migration could have triggered catastrophic collisions across the solar system. Some scientists even think Neptune's movement may have helped shape the asteroid belts and distant Kuiper belt objects we observe today. In other words, Neptune may have played a major role in the violent history of our cosmic neighborhood long before humans existed. Neptune's deep blue appearance also hides disturbing chemistry. The color comes partly from methane gas absorbing red light, but scientists believe another unknown substance may also contribute to the planet's unusual shade. Even today, researchers debate exactly why Neptune appears more vivid than Uranus despite having similar compositions. This may sound minor, but planetary color reveals important clues about atmospheric chemistry and internal processes. The fact that scientists still cannot fully explain Neptune's appearance demonstrates how mysterious the planet remains. Something inside Neptune continues affecting its atmosphere in ways humanity does not yet completely understand. Imagine falling into Neptune. At first, you would descend through freezing clouds under dim blue light. Powerful winds would tear around you faster than any storm on Earth. As you fell deeper, pressure would rapidly increase until survival became impossible. Temperatures would rise dramatically despite the darkness. Eventually, your body would encounter conditions so extreme that matter itself behaves differently. There would be no ground to stand on, no escape, just endless crushing layers descending into darkness. Neptune is not simply a planet. It is a colossal abyss, a giant storm-filled void capable of destroying anything that enters it within moments. Some scientists describe Neptune as a laboratory for extreme physics, conditions that allow researchers to study matter under pressures and temperatures impossible to recreate fully on Earth. Understanding Neptune could help unlock secrets about planetary formation, superconducting materials, and exotic states of matter. Yet despite advanced telescopes and computer models, Neptune continues resisting complete explanation. There are still basic questions humanity cannot answer. Why are the storms so powerful? Why does the planet produce so much heat? What truly exists inside its core? Every mystery adds to the terrifying realization that even our own solar system still contains worlds we barely understand. Modern telescopes continue observing Neptune from Earth and space, but distance remains a major challenge. The planet is so far away that even the most powerful instruments capture limited detail. Unlike Mars, which receives constant robotic missions, Neptune has been largely abandoned by exploration agencies for decades. Many scientists argue humanity urgently needs another mission there. New probes equipped with modern technology could reveal groundbreaking discoveries, but such missions would take years to reach Neptune and cost billions of dollars. Until then, humanity remains stuck studying the planet mostly from afar, trying to solve mysteries hidden behind thick blue clouds. Some researchers even speculate Neptune may contain entirely unknown atmospheric processes. Chemical reactions under such extreme pressure could create substances never naturally observed on Earth. Strange forms of ice may exist there, not like frozen water cubes, but dense superheated materials behaving almost like liquids and solids simultaneously. These bizarre environments challenge everything scientists know about planetary science. Neptune forces researchers to think beyond ordinary physics and imagine conditions almost impossible for humans to visualize. It is a world where familiar rules begin breaking down, replaced by terrifying extremes that stretch scientific understanding to its limits. The fear surrounding Neptune is not about aliens or monsters. It is a fear of the unknown. Humanity likes believing science has explained most major mysteries of the solar system. But Neptune reminds us how little we truly understand. One distant planet still confuses some of the smartest scientists on Earth. A giant world of storms, darkness, crushing pressure, and unexplained energy sitting silently at the edge of our cosmic neighborhood. Neptune represents a terrifying truth about the universe itself. No matter how advanced humanity becomes, there may always be places so strange and hostile that they remain beyond our complete understanding. And perhaps the most unsettling fact is this: Neptune is not unique. Across the galaxy, there may be billions of similar worlds. Dark frozen planets with violent storms and mysterious interiors orbiting distant stars in endless cosmic darkness. If Neptune alone still terrifies scientists after decades of research, what unimaginable horrors might exist on planets humanity has never even seen? Somewhere beyond our solar system, there may be worlds far stranger than Neptune waiting silently in the dark. And one day, as our technology improves, humanity may finally discover just how terrifying the universe truly is. Neptune began as a tiny blue dot in the night sky, but over time it transformed into one of the greatest mysteries in modern astronomy. A planet so distant, so violent, and so strange that even today scientists struggle to explain its behavior completely. From impossible storms and supersonic winds to diamond rain and shifting magnetic fields, Neptune challenges everything humanity thought it understood about planets. Every discovery reveals another mystery hiding beneath those dark blue clouds. And perhaps that is what makes Neptune truly terrifying. Not just its freezing temperatures or crushing pressure, but the reminder that the universe still contains secrets far beyond human understanding. The deeper scientists investigate Neptune, the more they realize how much remains unknown. One spacecraft visit decades ago changed our understanding forever, yet also left countless unanswered questions behind. What powers Neptune's extreme weather? What truly exists beneath its atmosphere? And why does this distant world behave so differently from similar planets nearby? These mysteries continue haunting astronomers because they prove humanity's knowledge is still incomplete. We may have explored the moon and sent robots to Mars, but Neptune remains a distant giant hiding its secrets in darkness billions of kilometers away. And maybe that is the most chilling truth of all. Neptune is not the edge of mystery. It is only the beginning. Beyond it lies an endless universe filled with worlds humanity has never touched, never seen clearly, and may never fully understand. Somewhere out there could be planets even more violent, more mysterious, and more terrifying than Neptune itself. The universe is far stranger than we once imagined, and Neptune stands as a frozen warning waiting at the edge of our solar system. If you enjoyed this journey into the terrifying mysteries of space, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more dark science documentaries, cosmic mysteries, and terrifying truths hidden across the universe. And before you leave, tell us in the comments, would you ever travel to Neptune if humanity built a mission there? Or is this frozen giant one place better left unexplored forever?